every year ERLC adds a very big summer update. And it's 2024 and well, it's nearly summer, so that means one thing, a summer update. And a lot of people have put a suggestion in the well-known suggestion channel. And in today's video I will be looking at the best suggestions that ERLC should definitely add for the summer update 2024. Well, let's not wait any longer. Let's just start off with the first one, which is at a courthouse. And this picture is exactly what people wanted. I think this is like made in Bloxburg because of like all the things you see. But that doesn't really care because look at this. This will be so sick. First of all, I'm already gonna say this. I'm going to say so many times in this video. Just full of roleplays, and I don't understand why they do not add this. Like, people fill in that spot where you can have like judges, and it can create so many new jobs, but also in the real roleplay servers, just roleplays that could be happening, and with of course with VC, and just really, yeah, a little bit more realistic things. This is the number one thing I would love to see happening. Now moving on to the second one, we have motorcycles. And as you can see here, 88 people have liked this suggestion because it's just so good and a lot of people want this thing. I've already talked about it in like a few videos ago. I don't know why they don't add this, because it's so sick. Once again, people just, it's not only good for police, but also for civilians, and there could be so many new jobs that could be possibly coming if they add motorcycles. And a lot of people agree it's a very requested thing, so why not add it? Now we also have some stuff from Bananyohi. So the building, as I just said, had a courtroom for better roleplay, and so he also wants that to be added, just like me. And also the possibility to buy energy drinks in the benzene stations, which gives you more energy in the energy bar. This is actually useful. It's not like for roleplay purposes only. It's really useful because yeah, I hate this, bro, when I'm in a chase and I need to catch a criminal or I need to run from my police and I don't have any energy and I start walking because I know once my energy bar is done, it's done. You know, it's game over. And he also said the possibility to buy food and drinks which heal you bit by bit also should be added. Now another cool suggestion, he said, is an old house in Springfield where you can buy weapons and tools. And I mean, it's kind of like, as you can see, a secret combination of the weapon shop and the tool shop. Why not? Instead of always the same tool shop where a lot of police are camping, now you can get your stuff on the other side of the map. I mean, why not? And this one is also pretty requested. And when the trailers got updated, I thought, yes, they will be adding this. But I don't know why they didn't. So I hope they're really going to add this because it's just pretty useful. And yeah, another big requested thing is add a tram route that could have some underground parts. Here you see a full map of the tram road that could be made. It's cool, but once again, will it be used? Like only 40 people in a server, like will they use this? I don't really think so, but it's cool, so maybe yes. If they could add this, why not? And this is a pretty small thing they could add, but also very useful. Because as of right now, once you crash or your car is on the side, you just need to stand there and hope that there will be a police noticing you. And well, most of the time he doesn't know where he needs to go. Well, of course, most of the time you need to go on the right. But it's pretty useful when they will add this thing. It's like a sign that will say a full text of most likely police follow us. And yeah, I know it's not easy to see it, especially than the thing we have right now. We don't have anything right now, so this is a lot more useful. And here's this video, but I've said that why should they add this? We've already gotten such a big map, and a lot of the times people are so separated, and if they will add this, trust me, ERLC will become just like Jailbreak. It will just expand, 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 but it isn't really useful. So I really don't want this to be added. And I really don't think they will. But if they were going to add this, the summer update is the perfect opportunity. So will they add it? I don't know. But I would say no to it. But maybe, who knows, I guess. I mean, it's cool to have the water and maybe they will add boats and a beach or whatever. Will it really change the experience? I don't think so. Now we have a big suggestion. And well, 121 people like this. First of all, add a prison bus. I don't know why they would add a prison bus. I mean, sure, but why? Why add a prison bus when most of the time you only catch one criminal? It's not like you get to catch 10 criminals at once. So I don't really agree with this one. But he also said to add Zipties for SWAT Game Pass. They should add a gun store to Springfield. Just like the other guy said, he just said something different. He really meant to add like a secret location and really add like a gun store and a tool store. This man just only wants a gun store. So if a lot of people want this, they should really add this. I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal if they add this or not. And last but not least, the staff suggestion. So he says that make it so when we hover over the gray dots, it will display their username. So for example, when I click on this guy, you can see his name. And yes, I really would love this one. Because I was playing ERLC yesterday and I was also thinking like, how do I know which guy is which guy and how can I know where he is? And if they add this, a lot of problems will be solved. So this one is pretty good. Look at how many stars. A lot of people would like to see this. Let's move on. Yeah. Is it really necessary? Well, in my opinion, not really, but it's cool. And Not Kenzo77 has said something that they should really add. I personally think that the option to sell cars would be a great thing to add to the game. We all have one car we want to sell to earn the money back and accidentally get a car we don't want to keep. A bit like the GTA option. And look at this. When you are like in the garage, you can now sell your car. This should really be added. The fact that they didn't even add this is like, it says enough. Because we have so many cars that people just hate and we don't want to drive it and we don't use it anymore. We just want to get it gone. And what if you could get even some money for it? It doesn't have to be like a lot, but some money. Like, it is what it is. It's just some money and everybody would love to just get some money back for a car they don't even use. So should they add this? ERLC, I bet like Eddie, and he can like sell those stuff and you can go to him and you can sell your car. Oh, it's sick, so sure. Mega Warrior Cat 123 said ERLC water update. Tunnel and Maple Street expanded to parking lots for the beach. And now you're probably thinking, what the hell? He wants to get the tunnel expanded to behind there. Because as of right now, it's expanded until here, but he wants it to get a little bit further. And he wants that the beach continues into Springfield, so that if you would like, yeah, I know it's not really realistic, but if you would keep on driving, you would end up in the water and you would see like a beach that's right there. And a lot of new roleplay possibilities could be coming. So this could be added, but there's one thing I don't like. Will this mean that we will be getting like boats and all that stuff and like a map expansion? I mean, it's cool nevertheless, but it's not really what I want. So yeah, sure, I guess. And also this new thing where you can like enter the beach and like get some stairs or whatever. Cool and all, but isn't necessary. Sure, I guess it will get some more roleplay possibilities, but that's really it. And yet this man even added it to here, so you can see it a lot. Like, this is the Maple Street and you will like, that's why you will drive into, and then you will end up here on the big beach. Sure, a good suggestion actually, and a lot of people also want it. I mean, it's not that much, but this is a really big possibility. It's cool, a lot of people would like this, but I don't know, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't think ERLC will add this. And then once again, add a map expansion. Whew! What a map expansion! Damn. So the fast cars can be effective while we escape the cops. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this is just this man is a joke. But nevertheless, we have seen a lot of cool things. Now let me know in the comments, when I ask you this question, what is your favorite one? What is the first one that comes up in your mind? If you got one in your mind, just leave it in the comments, and I guess that will be your most favorite one? I don't know. Well, nevertheless, I'm gonna stop talking because, well, you just have to watch some other videos of mine. And that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.